It's a magic trick, a classic misdirection. While Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, want you looking at their left hand, the heartfelt charity donation, the glamorous Australia tour, their right hand is busy doing something they really don't want you to see. Welcome back to Royal Report 24/7, the channel that isn't fooled by palace PR, whether it comes from Buckingham Palace or a mansion in Montecito. Today, we are connecting the dots between their sudden, tear-jerking donation to the Masaka school in Uganda, their meticulously planned trip to Australia, and the series of catastrophic business failures happening behind the scenes. This isn't a coincidence. It's a crisis management strategy straight out of the Hollywood playbook. Before we reveal the 3 bombshells they're trying to bury, make sure you are subscribed to Royal Report 24/7 and have notifications on. We are about to go where other royal channels fear to tread. The curtain is about to be pulled back, and what you'll see will change how you view the Sussexes forever. To understand the why now, you have to look at the Sussex brand's rapidly declining stock. Their $20 million Spotify deal, gone. Their $100 million Netflix partnership, producing a fraction of the promised content and failing to make the cultural impact they hoped for. Their Archewell Foundation, recently exposed for donations plummeting by millions. They are in a commercial code red. When your product is your personality, and your personality is becoming synonymous with failure and controversy, you need a reboot. You need to change the narrative. Fast. And if you're starting to see the pattern here, hit that like button. It tells YouTube you're a critical thinker who sees through the smoke and mirrors. So, they executed a 2-phase charm offensive designed to make you forget all their bad news. And phase 1 was a calculated play on your heartstrings. Share this with one friend who always defends Harry and Meghan. They need to see the full picture. Let's talk about the Masaka kids. The footage was undeniably heartwarming. Smiling children, a surprise donation that brought the world to a standstill. It was a perfect, viral, feel-good story. But here's what Royal Report 24/7 found. This was not a spontaneous act of charity. Our sources indicate this donation was planned weeks, if not months, in advance, specifically timed to drop just as a major, negative story about their business ventures was about to break. It's a PR tactic known as burying the lead. You create a positive story so big, it pushes the negative one off the front page. Furthermore, the donation itself is a tax-deductible, PR-generating expense for their foundation. It's not just charity, it's a marketing cost, a very effective one. They get good press, a viral video, and a tax break, all while distracting from their commercial implosion. This is not cynicism. This is the reality of modern philanthropy for the ultra-famous. The children of Masaka genuinely benefited, and that is a good thing. But to ignore the strategic context of why this donation was announced at this exact moment is to miss the entire game. This is the kind of hard-hitting analysis you only get here. If you're appreciating this, you need to be subscribed to Royal Report 24/7. Just as the warm glow from the Masaka donation began to fade, phase 2 kicked in, the Australia trip. Dubbed the Invigorating Tour, it was framed as a trip to promote the Invictus Games. But look closer at the visuals. The itinerary was packed with high-fashion appearances, glamorous lunches, and photo ops that had very little to do with wounded veterans and everything to do with rehabilitating their image as A-list celebrities. This was about showing the world, and more importantly, Hollywood, that they still have that star power, that they can still command headlines and adoring crowds. The Australia trip was the second volley in their distraction campaign. It created a new wave of positive, glossy coverage, effectively building a wall between the public and the bad news about their failing commercial ventures. It's a 1-2 punch. First, the emotional connection, then the glamour shot. They are masters of controlling the narrative. But here at Royal Report 24/7, we look at what they're trying to sell you, and then we look at what they're trying to hide. If you want to always be in the know, make sure you've liked this video and shared it. It helps us expose the truth for everyone. So, what is so bad that it requires this level of strategic distraction? Our investigation points to 3 looming crises. Bombshell number 1, the Netflix reckoning. Our sources indicate that Netflix executives are growing impatient. The couple's output has been minimal, and the viewership for their projects has not justified the massive $100 million price tag. There are serious, behind-the-scenes discussions about not renewing their contract or significantly slashing their budget. Bombshell number 2, the American backlash. The Sussex brand, built on victimhood and rebellion, is wearing thin. The American public, and more importantly, American corporations, are starting to see them as a liability rather than an asset. The well of lucrative deals is drying up, and they are desperately trying to prove they are still bankable. Bombshell number 3, the Royal Cold War. Contrary to rumors of a thaw, our palace insiders confirm the rift with the royal family is colder than ever. King Charles and Prince William have shut the door on any return or reconciliation, cutting off a potential Plan B. The Sussexes are on their own, and the pressure is showing. These are the stories the Masaka donation and the Australia tour were designed to overshadow. This is the reality of the Sussex situation. The conclusion is inescapable. Harry and Meghan are no longer the plucky underdogs fighting a cruel system. They are a multi-million-dollar corporation in crisis, using the tools of fame and philanthropy to manage their brand's decline. They gave us a beautiful donation and a glamorous tour. But we must ask ourselves, are we being moved, or are we being manipulated? At Royal Report 24/7, we believe you deserve the whole story, not just the carefully curated chapter they want you to read. The magic trick is over, and now you see how it was done. If you value this kind of no-holds-barred royal reporting, then you cannot miss what we have coming next. Subscribe to Royal Report 24/7 right now and hit the bell. We have an exclusive investigation dropping soon about King Charles's secret plan for Prince Andrew that will blow the roof off this story. Leave a like on this video. Every like protects this channel and allows us to keep digging for the truth. And share this with everyone you know, because in a world of royal spin, Royal Report 24/7 is your source for the unvarnished truth. This is Royal Report 24/7. Signing off. But the investigation never stops.